This video, I'm going to show you how to remove the camera head and spring assembly from the Vivax-Metrotech MX-2 Plus. And don't forget, in our description, we have timestamps. So if you're looking for a particular part or a particular step, you can use those timestamps to navigate and find part of the videos relevant for you. So in order to remove the camera head on an MX-2 Plus, and keep in mind, this is the new style camera head, the HD version, versus just the regular D26 standard, which is no longer in production. So this is the new D26, okay, the HD camera head. Basically, both ends are threaded on, so the camera head's threaded onto the spring, and the spring is threaded onto the termination cone. There's a few things that you're going to need in order to do this, and when you purchase one of these cameras, inside the accessory bag, there is two camera head removal tools for the MX. Okay. A few more things that would help, and you're probably wondering why you want to remove the camera head. Well, maybe you have a defect or something is broken, the lens or the lights. You can always take the camera head off. Now, unlike the vCam-6, there is no camera head test port built into the monitor. However, if you would like, you can purchase these camera head test ports through it's not a port, it's a D26 camera test cable that you can plug in directly to the monitor. So that the camera head slides on here, and then this part slides into the monitor. These are for purchase, and you can get them through my store or any Vivax-Metrotech distributor. The first thing that I recommend is to take this skid off, and on this design you can see that we have two tabs, so one here, one there, and what we do is we take our fingers and we press in and then pull apart. Okay, so this front end comes off, and then this piece slides back here. In order to remove this piece off the reel, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take one of your camera head removal tools, and you want to go into the term kit where it's stamped term kit, and what you're going to want to do is you want to slide that horseshoe shape. So what you're going to want to do to remove the spring off the termination kit, you're going to have to, where it says term kit, we're going to slide this piece onto these flat parts on the spring. So you can see here there's a flat part, and then on this side there's another flat part, and this term kit part of this camera head removal tool will slide directly over those flat parts. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly twist off. So we're twisting off the spring. Once I get it going, I can remove this camera head removal tool and just do it by hand. Okay, so now I'm twisting off. You can see this metal ring here with these little rectangular bumps. That stays put. That should not twist off. Okay, just the spring part, and there it detaches like so. Okay, we can slide this back piece off of the skid, set it there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the camera head D26 off of the spring. We've already unscrewed the spring off the termination end on this side. So now it's time to take the camera head off the spring. So what we're going to do is we're going to take both of these camera head removal tools. I'm going to go to the term kit side, okay, and I'm going to set that over the front end of the spring, and you can see the two flat ends on the spring, or above the spring, is here and there. Okay, and those slide directly onto the flat parts of the camera head removal tool. And then I'm going to take the D26 HDR of this camera head removal tool, and I'm going to slide it on the flat parts of the back of the camera head. You can see there's a flat end here, and then on the other side there's another flat end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the camera head off, and what I want to do is I just kind of want to get it started with the camera head removal tool, and then I can remove it, and I can just do it with my hand. And there you go. So I've taken the D26 HD camera head off the unit. I just wanted to show you guys this adapter, but basically on this adapter, like I said, you can purchase this at a Vivax-Metrotech store or authorized dealer. This just screws in the back of the head itself. I've unplugged the reel to monitor cord from the monitor, and then this plugs into where that goes. Okay, as you can see, we have lights. Okay, so this would be one way to test your camera head if you have this adapter. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the camera head back onto the spring. We can see we have about an inch or 3/4 of an inch of compressed spring with some spring that's a little bit more spread out and decompressed. The rest of the spring is compressed here. This is the front end. So the 3/4 of an inch compressed part is towards where the camera head needs to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to screw on the camera head here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that skid back on. So that part slides on here. This part goes over the spring from the back side, and then those two notches in like that. Boom. Okay, now we put the spring, this threaded side, into the termination end, and we're gonna go hand tight all the way till it doesn't twist anymore. Don't force it. Once it stops, it stops. Okay, so there it is. And that's how you remove the camera head and spring assembly and reattach it to an MX-2 Plus. If you found this video informational and educational, please comment down below, hit like and subscribe, and we can come up with videos with similar content.